Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Style and Gives weekly podcast with Rachel Kimball and my very good friend,
Tera Coughlin.
We are coming to you live every week with the latest fashions, fashion talks, our style updates, of course, life's challenges, life's wins, our giving hearts, and a whole lot of laughter, and of course, our positive vibes.
Always.
Positive vibes. So this week's podcast, I'm actually very excited about because it is all about denim in 2023, which, you know me, I love denim. I have a little obsession with denim, to be honest with you. I just love it. And Tera is right there with me. If you guys, you will see the jeans she has on today. Listeners, you need to go to styleandgive.com or go to our YouTube channel and see them because they're absolutely stunning and fabulous. They're like the best flare that I've ever seen in my life.
They're a little over the top.
No, they're fantastic. Like, I want a pair, and they're not going to look like that on me, but they might.
They will.
But I definitely. There's just so much to talk about. There's so many different types of jeans. But so we're going to do our jean edit for you, and to start it off, the Western vibe is staying in 2023.
It's
right,
here.
Tera?
It's here.
It's here.
There
and
could be
staying.
so many funky ways with the Western vibe. It doesn't have to be that typical like here we come to the rodeo, but.
That's
some
true.
Funky, edgy Western. I
think you can add a hat, and I think that's one way you can do it, right? A belt, you can put on it like me. I put a ton of turquoise on,
the studs.
Yeah, any kind of studs. And it really does. I like the Western look, and even if you added fringe, that or like a suede fringe vest or something with it, that also. Offers you that Western look, but it's not leaving us.
Nope.
And I'm okay with that. The Houston Rodeo is going on right now. I'm totally bummed that I'm missing it this year. It goes on till the 19th. And there's so many fashions. If you're from Houston and you're checking us out and you're listening to this, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's so much fashion where you just see these elevated Western looks like every night, and it's just I just want to go down there and just take pictures of people because just so like out of the box, they're thinking out of the box with what they're wearing.
I love
and
it.
This Western gear and fun, and so I'm missing it. So I need to.
I need to be there.
I need to call some friends, at least have some pictures taken because I love being in there. I love going there. I'm not going to miss it next year. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it's back. Cowboy boots, denim. I love it. I love it.
I love that you can dress it up, dress it down, make it funky, go out day, night.
That's true.
Cool vibes.
Right. And you don't have to just be listening to country music to do it. Even though
I don't listen to country.
I'll put some on. I'll put some on. Okay. So let's go on. We're going to move on to what are the style of jeans in 2020? And the question I should be saying is what style is not in? Because there's so many styles that are in, and it was overwhelming to me because I didn't realize
there's a lot going on.
How much is usually it's a strict line, right? But not this year. What are you seeing?
It's all over the place. I mean, I'm still seeing the big flares. You'll see mine, the big elephant ear flares. Still the crop straight. The flares are everywhere. The two-tone,
yes,
the patchy two-tone, all the stuff. I think you need to wear this patchy two-tone soon.
I do like the two-tone, and the Canadian tuxedo where it's just all together matching. So either the denim can match exactly. If you don't know what that is, or this is similar, like what I've got on right now.
Denim on denim.
Denim on denim. Sand washed, which is what this is. Literally, probably 15 years old. What is it?
But it looks still brand new.
I mean,
what is this here? We got Pierre Balmain.
Yeah, I think I got it at a resale shop for a little and nothing, maybe $40. And I thought, well, that's cool. I could wear that.
$40?
Yes, I did. I got it. Okay, around $40. And my thing with $40.
If it's under 40,
it's under 40. It's a go, and it looks good. I'm good with that. Yeah, baggy waist.
Yep, still baggy. I like the baggy waist. I think it's fun. It's different. It's unexpected. It's a lot of people can pull it off, and some that don't think they can pull it off. So
I agree with you, and especially if you have an off the shoulder shirt. I have one that I'm gonna pull out one of these weeks for our podcast. And I saw Rihanna in it. Rihanna had a baggy jean with it. right? And it looked
It's
really good, and
awesome.
it looked tailored. You wouldn't think that.
A bodysuit with it is really key.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
Denim boots.
I've seen
Denim boots are in. I mean,
I'm kind of liking it. I mean, I think it will hold the test of time, and it could be your denim piece
yes,
with some fun white jeans with some skirts. I kind of like it.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you on that. Obviously, distressed is really in. What else?
Cargo jeans.
Cargo
saw
is
that.
the
thing, you guys.
Cargo
Get you some
pants,
cargo
jeans. I don't even know where to look for that. Asymmetrical waist. Why could I barely say that? Asymmetrical waist. I mean, I would like to try that.
I feel like I like it. It was a big thing last year with was it a Goldie?
Yes.
Did the waist there. I like it. I wouldn't be my first pick to jump on a trend, but I like it.
Yeah.
Acid wash.
Oh, well, sign me up for that. You know, I actually have a pair that I never get rid of that I wore to an 80s party last year. And now I guess I can wear them out, to the supermarket. Can wear them out every day. Printed, which printed jeans, like the jackets with the pants, like a printed denim. Also, I was finding like a lot of fringe, and I had mentioned that before with suede, but I'm talking about jean material, which I thought was interesting. And then, of course, long denim skirts.
The middies, the long, they're everywhere right now. And I've had a few in my shopping carts, and I don't pull the trigger right away, and they're sold out. So if you find one that you're wanting,
they do
buy it.
They are going fast. I've been looking at a lot of resale shops to find them because I want one that's super vintage. I don't know, that's just me, and I like them to be really, washed up, where you're like, is that going to fall apart or not? But I couldn't find one less than $85.
No,
because they're selling out everywhere else, and now Etsy and some of the other places, it's very hard to find them. I can find a mini skirt in a hot minute. Yeah, but I can't find them. But I can, any mini denim, I can find it. Even ones that like the pencil skirt denim above the knee, but I just, it's hard for me to find that midi or even the long length. I know Levi's makes one that's very affordable, but it's sold out a lot of times.
They're all sold out,
and a lot of them. I'm seeing in darker denim, but I'm seeing a lot of the light wash. Are you saying the same thing?
I like the light wash. I am seeing both, but I do like the light. I think it's a little bit, fresher for spring. I think it'll go with a little bit more. Yeah, I like the light, and with the slit up the middle, I'm liking that.
That is nice. And I was looking like, what do you wear if you were to buy one of these? Like, how do you style it? What would you suggest? Like, do you have any options?
Well, I was thinking to go denim on denim and do the denim bustier.
Yes,
soft. I think it's fun. I think it's, why not? Now's the time to do it. I wouldn't typically go for that bustier denim top look, but
I think
why not? Maybe a bodysuit with a vest.
Yes,
with the skirt would be fun.
I would just throw on a biker jacket or a cropped top. I don't know about the cropped top, but I'm working on it. My abs are getting better. They are. So I might be doing that crop top like pretty soon. And then like I was looking up, and I was, obviously I get on and I'm Googling everything. I'm trying to find images and looks and the monochromatic ivory or black denim with the midi. I was seeing that like an ivory midi with the matching jacket or shirt, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Or all black, because I had not seen that. I was like, okay, I could, like, that would probably be, and then just a ton of jewelry. Like, let me put on 10 necklaces and I'm out the door.
But I think it's cool and edgy and funky, but still your style. Like, it's not out of the box.
It's comfortable.
It's a new take on
That's what I'm into.
Hey, get the boots, the denim boots with the black denim. And there you go.
That is perfection.
I'm going to like it.
Well, and I even have these Western leather boots that are over the knee, but they have the Western detail. I should have worn them today, but instead, I'll wait. I'll wear them with some shorts because they're actually really cool. They're Westerny, but they go over the knee. So yeah, all those little details. I'm excited to pull those out. I wore those to a concert, well, not a concert you were at because it was country.
Country.
But yeah, yeah, it was. I wore to a country with like an old, school vintage Levi's, which I collect vintage Levi's. That's my thing. I love them.
I love vintage Levi's.
So going into summer, I know, it's hot in Houston. I recently moved back here, and it's hot here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is there a summer jean, or how can you find a summer jean? And are there summer jeans that you recommend that, are just there's brands that make ones that are better than others, or the material? Right. What do you suggest?
Well, I definitely think a lighter jean is great for the summer because we are hot. But, most brands will make the lighter fabric jean, but I like the Daze. It's Daze. They make a great lightweight. Madewell makes a nice lightweight.
That's what I have on right now.
Yes, I have Free People on, and
I can breathe. No, the Free
People are really light.
These are really light.
I mean, they don't feel like jeans, to be honest.
And that's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at this article by, her name is Allison Payer, and obviously she's from Who What Wear. She wrote for them. And what she did is she tried out these jeans in 90-degree weather to see, how light they really were, right? And she was able to find out, and I had no idea this, but I guess denim weights typically run from 5 up to 32 ounces. And so she tested denim under 11 ounces, which, I didn't know anything. This is not how my brain thinks, right? I'm like, let me feel the fabric and I'll tell you whether I can wear it or not, right? But, she got really in depth and she found that, Levi's has one redone, which my personal favorite, just if you got a pair in a 25, 26, I'll like take any size. I love them. Mother has one.
Mother does.
The Hustler ankle fray jean. Paige has one, which I love. Reformation has one called the Emma High Waist Wide Leg, and it's in like this dark black, like really like black jean, but it's lightweight.
Really
So like I was impressed that she did this. And then classic Levi's are doing lighter weights.
They are? Okay.
Yes, and
I need these.
P.S. As I was doing all this research, I noticed that Levi's has an outlet, but the outlet is for resale. So it's all people that have they're the worn in ones, right? That they send back in. I found some for $36, and we're talking about like you want ones that are lived in and stuff. So that's a really great option that they're offering too. And I just had no idea. I was looking around, things pop up all the time. But there are lighter weight denim that works for summer, and it does allow you to breathe a little bit more. And I think that even the jean shorts, because sometimes you'll get that heavier weight of jean short, and you're going to your kid's soccer game and you're like, my God,
it's sticky.
This isn't going to work. Like, did I bring my jogging pants or my jogging shorts? Excuse me. Like that's really how it is with that summer when it gets to be that bad. I do.
Well, and I like to wear jeans all year round, so I don't like to not be able to wear my denim in the summer. So I am always looking for something lightweight, especially white denim.
You love white denim.
I love white denim.
And that gets looked over a lot. But I do believe that, when we were recently at Halls, you picked up a pair that were, right, the ivory.
They were creamy.
Like a more creamy. But still, I love that if you have a cream or an ivory, and I forget about that, and that is important.
Everyone needs cream jeans. Everyone needs white. Yes, you can do it. Everyone can do it.
You're right, Tera.
You find the right texture, the right style for you, the right thickness or thinness, and it works. So yes.
Okay, if that's anything that you're going to walk away with today, that might be the one thing you need to. I mean, that just a light bulb went off in my head. I thought, well, I don't know if I have any that I like.
You got to get them.
I know I have some. I just don't know if I, like I got to find some. I'm going to have to take you jean shopping. We should do one a day and do it and record it. And we will. So a lot of people, we've been talking about this, but like denim on denim. I was going to say jean on jean, but denim on denim. Like how you match the denim. Like, is it matching the best you can with a similar shade, or because it's so over the top this year, can you just, is there any rules?
See, I'm going to go a no rule thing here.
Okay.
I mean, I go no rules with a lot of things. So I think you just wear it, own it, and rock it. And I mean, there's a little, I like the black with the light. I kind of like that, to offset those two tones.
Yes.
I like how you've got this, lighter, you've got this monochromatic look here. But I think that just go for it. I don't know if there are rules. Like, what do you think? Do you think there are rules?
Well, I mean, you can always have a rule, but I typically will put on what I like. I mean, I think you can wear lighter denim with darker denim. I think you can wear, gray denim with black denim. I mean, I think that there's a way to do it. What I'm seeing too is people are doing a lot of oversized proportions, like a huge top with a huge pant. Jean on jean.
Yes.
So you're kind of like, you don't know where to look. You're like, man, those pants look baggy, but the shirt looks baggy too. What is going on? And it's that Y2K is back. Black and blue together, like really wearing that. And you can even do like the really dark denim with the black, or it's just, I love a dark denim when I'm going out in the evening. I do. Now granted, I love a boho look with a lighter jean. I do, with like a t-shirt and a great belt. That's kind of like, if I could wear that every day, that would be my go-to. Cause it's comfortable.
Easy and comfortable. Yes.
Matching coated and matching waxed, like the material, and I haven't really seen it out, but that is in like it has
love
a little
good
sheen.
coated jean. I love it.
It does look more like a pant, and it does give you a little dressier. And I guess so they're making matching sets, and then you can put like a white tee or a black tee underneath it and just maybe have it all black. But I thought that was interesting. Now, this is one that I don't think I'm going to try, but it's huge. It's called Inside Out, and it's literally where you turn your denim. Okay, this is what's I'm not kidding. Okay, and then this is
take it straight from the washing machine.
This is from a French website that I found that said that people are, and it's not just they're turning the jeans inside out and then the shirt inside out, or the jacket inside out. I thought it was really interesting. I had to look at first because I was like, wait a minute, what is that? Oh, not something that I would probably do. I don't even know how that would work. How would I even zip the pants up? Because in my mind, I was like, it must be like a button,
a non-button, maybe just a pull up,
or like a jogger. But then I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that is a trend that is out. You said pattern, you said patchwork, coordinating accessories. I thought this was cool. A denim dress with like a denim clutch. And I have a denim clutch at home, which is, I can't even believe I have
break that out.
But yes, I should have brought it, and just put it right here. But that was an option that you could do, and I thought that was super cool. And obviously we talked about monochromatic, which is, I think that's just sleek, chic, and stylish, and you can't really go wrong.
It's very good. It's great. I saw a denim belt. Okay, I saw it on Zara.
Oh, I like that.
It's really cute. It's so fun. I think it would be great around, I'm thinking like a floral dress, and bring it in the waist with this belt. It's pretty thick. It lays flush to your skin. It's good.
Tera,
check it out.
That. Okay, well, I might.
So it's like the top part of your jeans, if you will. So it's almost like they cut off jeans.
Cool.
It's really cool. It's probably sold out by now. So
yeah, well, it will be once we get off this podcast, or soon to be. So like I know there's a lot of different cuts of jeans that are out there. And I know, and I will start with skinny because, skinny isn't in. That's the one that's not in, except that I keep seeing TikTokers say, if you want to wear a pair of jeans and you're going to wear an over the knee boot, you get the skinny jeans out. And then are you seeing this too? And they're tucking them in and they fit perfectly and you can't tell because you really can't tell that they're not, flared or whatever because the boot's on. And even a boot that has more, but isn't skin tight and kind of gives a little bit still over the knee. You don't really know if what the jeans looking like.
Right.
And so I know a lot of us have those skinny jeans, unless you just sold all of yours, which I think I did.
No, we keep a couple.
I know. I know I have something. But that's an option, which I was like, okay, I never thought of that. Like, and that's the thing about TikTok. You're constantly learning. People are trying new things. You're tuning in, and I know I am, just to see it. Talk about other cuts that you're like, and I love the cut that you have on. Explain that one.
Okay, so this is a giant flare, and I call it elephant ears flare. How would you describe this type of flare?
I would agree. It has.
It is huge.
It has a raw edge hem, which I love raw edge hems because
can cut them off. I thought about cutting it before you got here, but I decided to just let it drag on the ground. I will not be wearing these on a rainy day, but
never.
They're super tight and super flared, which I love. I think it's very flattering. You can wear a lot of tops. It's a very boho vibe, which is definitely me.
Mm-hmm. I love it, and I think it was a great price point.
Yes, $78. Free people.
I literally was like, okay, tell me, was it 98, 128, or 148? In my mind, that's what because those are the prices I know there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's lower, and so I think that's a great. I love when I find a jean that's not, over $100. I really feel like that's, and that's why I do a lot of resale shopping, just try to find the jeans that I want at a lower price. So straight leg, right?
I love straight leg. I think everyone's kind of jumped on the straight leg since last year, I would say. I think it works for everyone. The high rise, straight leg, a straight cropped.
I would agree.
We all need the straight leg. It's very right now. It goes great with like a booty, a chunky lug boot. It goes great with a heel. Wouldn't you agree? I love it.
My preference is a straight leg jean. I really do love a straight leg jean. Even though I do have some from Redone that have a bit of a flare on them. It's not really that noticeable, but maybe it's because, it just gives a little bit at the bottom. It's like a little bit of a kick flare. That's exact. Look at you. Tera knows everything, guys. She knows it, and she's got the verbiage. Yes, a kick flare. I think that works for me with a good heel because it elongates my whole body. I just feel great. And then, so we've done a wide leg jeans are in. What I have on right now is wide leg. It's comfortable, right?
It's very comfortable and it's flattering. A flare is flattering on a lot of body styles.
Yes.
You just wear the right shoe, the right top, kind of, get the proportions right. And it looks good on so many body types. So I think it's great. It's fun.
It is. And I like so back to wide leg. I like wide legs in dark denim. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I could put a really nice blazer on with it and a tank top and just have it be a little bit more elevated, and it doesn't have to be super tight. Right. And I can go to dinner and maybe I can breathe a little bit.
You can eat.
But
feel good.
I prefer to wear something else. I Redones, that are size too small that I'm just, gonna stretch out for 3 hours and I put on for 3 hours beforehand and do exercises around the house. I don't know if you've done that, but that's me. But yeah. Okay. So we talked about high rise, mid rise, and then low rise, which I guess low rise is in. Right?
It's in. I just tried a pair on from Free People last night, and they are in. And it was
what happened.
I love a low rise. Like I always have. I think it's for my torso. It feels right. I like it. I wish I would have saved a lot of my other low rise jeans, to be honest with you. But I think it works great with bodysuits. Mm-hmm. Some flowy tops, some floral tops. I'm here for it.
Is this true? Because I was watching this on TikTok, another little TikTok trend, that low rise on a petite person can actually make them look taller than wearing a high rise jean if they were to wear a bodysuit. Is that?
That is true.
Okay. I did not know this, so maybe I'll try it. But I'm not completely okay with like my midsection. So like I feel like when you wear a low slung jean, that I guess what I need to say is I need to get the right bodysuit that tucks me in.
Get the right bodysuit.
Okay, there. I'm feeling better now. Like Skims, I'm coming for you.
Just even it out a little bit. You don't need to go for super flat and super, super tight right there. Maybe kind of do a little bit of a blousey bodysuit.
Oh, that's a great idea. And I know Free People has several of those, like where it just gives a little. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Yeah. And so what jean styles look good on what body types do you think? Like if you were to say, I mean, we just kind of got into that because we did talk about like, I mean, if someone's really tall, what do you think looks really good on someone?
You know, I do think a skinny jean looks great on a tall woman. I think I think a straight, I think a boot cut looks great on a tall.
I would agree.
A boot cut it's great. It elongates you. It makes you obviously look taller. I also think a flare can look great on a tall woman.
Just they're statuesque. They have just that beautiful, elegant flow. It works.
I agree.
And then, you know, if you're 5'6", 5'7", you're not quite in the petite range. Do you think that it's more of a straight leg jean, or I mean, what would you?
Well, so I'm 5'5" and a half, but I can.
You got to have that half in there.
To me, I feel like most jean styles look pretty good on my height. I prefer like a straight. I like a little bit of a kick flare, and I love a flare jean. But I mean, there's not a style of jean that I don't think looks right on my height, as long as I pair it well with the right shoe.
Yes.
Or sneaker, or, you know, I think just figuring out what to go with the jean will make or break the way it looks.
I agree with you on that. And I think a lot of times you got to try it on. You've got to try it on and be okay. And that's a lot of things, is when sometimes people aren't comfortable with their bodies. Believe me, I know. When you go into a dressing room and you're like, I have to try this on. You know, I have to get this on. But just if you try it, you never know. You know, it might be one of those experiences where like, I look so amazing in these jeans. Just these jeans fit me so great. And I know that does happen, especially with, you know, sales associates. If you don't want to buy online, that's what I would recommend. So what's your favorite denim? Like if you were to get like a brand, what's your favorite brands of denim?
Well, I have a few. So I love Free People.
Yes.
We know this. I love a Goldie. I love Levi's. Yes. I love Days. I love Reformation. I love Take It Back to Rag & Bone.
They always
have the best jeans. They have the best jeans. I mean, on my wish list is the Isabel, the Morant, the super wide leg jean. They're at Nordstrom right now.
Did you try them on yet?
No, I haven't tried them on yet.
We're gonna have to
because I might want them, and they're a little bit not in the budget. But
well, I need to bring you.
They're so cute.
I meant to tell you that we got a pair of Rachel Comey jeans in, but they have the cutouts on the side, and I can't get them on. Okay, I can't get them on. But they would look.
I might need to try these.
They just have these cutouts, and they're super cool. I did try them on. I tried them on, but my mom laughed so hard. I said, "What do you think?" And she's like, "I was like, Tara." I mean, I was just like, I couldn't. But Tara's gonna try them on.
I'm gonna try these on.
Yeah, I'm
Who's your favorite?
Redone. You know me.
I know you.
I love redones. And in fact, if you go to styleandgive.com right now, we have so many runs. We have a pair of 24s that I want you to try on that I think would look stunning on you. They're like amazing. I had to give them up. You know, the jeans you buy where you're like, you put them on, basically you put them on your fridge and you're like, I'm not going to eat.
Not going to eat.
So I can get into those. My bone instructor doesn't allow me to do it. But they will look great on you. And I think we should do that. Vintage Levi's are my thing. I love them too. And a Goldie, I mean, I think that they've got some great straight leg jeans. My son prefers me to wear those, which is hilarious.
That is so funny.
Yes, we were going out. He's like, you know, the ones I like, those. And I thought, really? Because, you know, I'm thinking the redones look great, you know, like, but he liked those.
I like his opinion.
And, you know, I love to shop pre-loved. I have the company Style and Give, as you know, and that's all pre-loved luxury and consignment. So I like to find a good deal. That's my thing. Where do you go to find a good deal?
Well, I go to find a good deal at Nordstrom Rack.
Yes.
I mean, they have great deals.
They do.
Let's be honest. You could find the same jean across the street at Nordstrom for the, you know, $25, $30 more. You still get your alterations. You've got a great selection.
That's good.
Zara has great jeans for a good deal.
They do. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Not every jean fits the same, so you kind of
true.
have to try different styles because they're not. I mean, it's a little bit of a gamble, but their jeans are awesome.
I would agree. I think one of the most important things that I can advise to give you is to know your measurements.
Yes.
Take your measurements, even though you don't want to take your measurements, because that will be whenever you're looking at any jean, especially online. Now, when you're out shopping, that's a totally different thing. Because things do that. But they should list measurements. They should list the inseam, the rise, and the waist and the hip. And even the leg opening, which is important. And so those things are going to be listed, and it helps. It helps when you're looking online to immediately know, like, hey, this if it will fit. Now, I'm not going to guarantee it'll be amazing, but I think it helps.
It helps, definitely.
And I think that's
especially if you're shopping a brand that you're not super familiar with, or a site, that's always a helpful thing. Like, even if you go like Topshop, Revolve, like all these places that offer,
true. And I know, like, I like to do off Saks. I'll look at stuff like, and I'm doing a new blog. It'll be out hopefully this week on how I sort through things when the sort option is my best friend when I'm online, how I look for things, and especially for jeans, because that's something, I know what size I wear typically, but different jean brands run differently. And I know, like, if it has a lot more stretch to it, it's just, you've got to also look at the fabric content, which I know a lot of times, you might say, I love these jeans, but it has no stretch in them at all. And you have to realize when you have your measurements, those are the true measurements. There's not going to be a little bit more give.
You might have to go up a size.
There's just not going to be there. And I bought jeans on Poshmark. I bought jeans on the Real. I bought jeans. Like Current Boutique has that's where I bought the Rachel Comey's for like a little of nothing. And I'm always looking for deals, coupons. Social media always has coupons. I know we have a coupon if you look for your first purchase, but coupons, they exist, right? And always look for that, or the specials. I always will like an item, and maybe I don't get it right off the bat, but I come back to it. I'll come back to it and check it, and I'll check the price. And I'm telling you, it does typically go down, or you can use the coupon, and it helps. Every little bit helps. Free shipping helps. Just the little bit if you're not going to be going to the store. I mean, would you agree?
I love it. I mean, I love a coupon. I love, or if I'm buying something and I know that I'm like, okay, I'm going to get these white jeans, but I've got my eye on something else. Typically, a site is going to send you a coupon, a day after you buy something. So it always helps for buying your next pair.
Buy the cheaper item, and then wait on the other item, and then use that coupon for it.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's great. Well, I hope that we've given you guys some ideas, and some great ideas, or some about the trends and the denim in 2023. I mean, really, the sky's the limit, right?
It is. I mean, there's so much out there, and everyone is jumping on the denim trend right now. So try something, maybe try something on the more inexpensive route and see if you like it. And then, also with the jeans, a lot of times when you find the brand that you like, buy them in a couple different styles, because it's going to fit. You love it. It washes well.
Or colors, which is my downfall to about everything that I own. You're like, I love this. I got to have it in this color, and this color, and this color. But that's the truth. And I think on this last point, and I just, the bodysuits with denim, finding a good bodysuit. We'll probably do a podcast on bodysuits, so we'll hang tight on that. And we'll probably do another one on hats, since we got our hats on. But we'll probably do one on that. But we hope that today, you took something away from our information that we've come up with on denim, and you call your friends, let them know about what you've learned, or get some ideas, or get together and have a denim party. I love that.
Or go shopping with your friend and do a denim try on.
Yes. And I know I have denim sometimes in my closet where I'm like, I don't even know if I want this anymore. Like, maybe one of my friends might want it, or you want to sell it on styleandgive.com. You can't. But what I'm saying is you might have friends that wear similar, like a similar size, or you might have a size that you don't wear anymore, and that, somebody else might. I think the trading and the friend shopping closet is it's good. It's good for everyone, really. And
it's fun.
It is fun. I love that. So next week well, first of all, the Oscars are on Sunday. So like, let's not forget about that.
No,
I'm so pumped.
yeah.
I am so pumped. So next week, we're going to cover all about the Oscars. Jimmy Kimmel is hosting. I freaking love that man.
Love it.
I cannot wait. I'm so I know what I'm doing Sunday. All right. It's like all day Sunday. I'm blocked off. I'm going to watch all the pre-show. And so we're going to get ready for that. But as we leave you today, we just want to say, thank you for joining in first off. We love talking to you about our life and what we love about fashion. And, I think we have some good stuff and we have a good time as friends.
We do.
As we leave you, remember, we're all one.
And we all have a story.
And we're all really just looking to connect. So have a fabulous week. We'll see you next week.
See you soon.
See you soon.